What's going on YouTube? I'm Alec DeLelio, and today I'm going to show you guys how to play Ugotme by Omar on acoustic guitar. So basically, the way this is going to work if you're new here is that I will play through a section of the song so you can hear how I'm playing it. We'll go through the chords one by one, each of which will be tabbed out in the description of this video below. And if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe. You can even sign up for one-on-one guitar lessons with me at the link in the description. Those are online lessons, by the way. You don't need to fly to New Orleans or anything crazy to see me. So anyway, without further ado, we'll get into the lesson. But as always, if you have any requests for guitar lessons, covers, anything, let me know. Baby, there's something you know, and clearly you say that I'm not good for you. I think that I'm barely in love. So that's the verse, continues to that progression, and then in the chorus there's a little change. Honestly, you got me gone from everyone. Ooh. Alright, so to get into it, we are going to start on a C major 7 chord. And I'm playing this as a bar chord with the root note on the A string. So you basically are just going to bar the 3rd fret here on the A string, and you're going to use your ring, middle, and pinky fingers to kind of get this pattern here. It's like almost the reverse of an open D shape. So tab-wise, it would be 3, 5, 4, 5. It's a great chord. So basically what I'm doing here is, as you can see, you got your pinky on the 5th fret of the B string here. So to kind of get that riff that is played in the beginning of the song, I'm just moving my pinky between the 5th fret of the B string and the 5th fret of the high E string, all while playing the chord. So if you can see, really the only thing that's changing for that is this pinky kind of just going up and down between the high E and the B string. So. And then, before you move into the next chord, you do this. So if you're barring the 3rd fret here, you should be able to do this pull-off by just lifting up your pinky. And lifting it up, by the way, from the 5th fret of the high E string. So you might need to practice that a bit, but I promise that it does come naturally once you get it. Everything happens in this kind of, in the confines of this shape. But from there, I'm basically playing these 2 minor 7 chords, E minor 7 and D minor 7. They're the exact same shape, as you can see. I'm just moving them. And so basically the way you do that is you bar the 7th fret with your index finger from the 5th string down, and you're going to use your ring finger is going to get the 9th fret of the D string, and your middle finger is going to land between them on the 8th fret of the B string. So 7, 9, 7, 8. And in the context of the song, you're just going to basically move that same exact shape down 2 frets and then move it back up. So it happens kind of fast, but practice the transitions, and I'm sure you'll get it with time, or maybe you'll get it immediately. Who knows? I hope so. But anyway, moving on from there, you go down to an A minor 7, and I'm playing that by just barring all 6 strings with my index finger on the 5th fret, and then my ring finger is landing on the 7th fret of the A string. So 5, 7, 5, 5, 5, 5 is the chord. It's minor 7. And then the final chord of that progression is a G major. So I really like bar chords, so I play it that way. Barring the 3rd fret, ring and pinky finger landing on the 5th fret of the A and D strings, middle finger landing between them. But you can, of course, also just play a normal open G chord, which would be here. And that would be middle finger on the 3rd fret of the low E, index finger on the 2nd fret of the A, and then your pinky and ring fingers on the 3rd frets of the high E and B strings. So you got options is what I'm saying. So anyway, all together, that's so that's essentially the intro. To play the verse, you're essentially playing the same shapes, but rather than doing that strumming pattern, rather than doing the riffs, you're just going to finger pick it. So I do, baby, there's something you know. Just finger picking, the strings in a descending pattern there. And it's the same chord. So you got your C major 7 for a few beats. And then you're going to go up to the D minor 7. Which was, if you remember, we did this was the lower version, or the lower of those two chords. So, baby, there's something you know, D minor 7, and then you go down to the G. And I'm doing all of them kind of finger picking in the descending fashion, but whatever sounds best to you, whatever works best for you, go for it. I like to pick up the strumming pattern halfway through the verse. Clearly you say that I'm not good for you. Like this. I think that I'm barely in love. You said you don't smoke, you do. Here's something I wrote for you. So just finger picking and strumming a bit more there. Again, that's how I choose to play it, but you can play it however you like. And then dialing it back a little bit for the chorus, which is, again, you're starting the chorus on C major 7 and going up to the D minor 7, but I strum it like this. 'Cause honestly, you got me gone from everyone. Ooh. And so if you notice there at the end, there is one chord in the chorus that's different from the verse that you don't find anywhere else in the song. And that's an F minor 7. So as you make your way down to the G here, you got me gone from everyone. Ooh. You're going to split that those last few bars between the G and the F minor 7. And this F minor 7 is the same shape as the A minor 7 we played earlier. You're going to bar all 6 strings on the 1st fret, and your ring finger is going to land on the 3rd fret of the A string. Times you take my... And then it just goes back into the verse. So that's the song. This definitely is going to take a little bit of practice if you haven't played, shapes and riffs like these before, but it's a really fun song to play and a really amazing song. So I hope y'all enjoy playing it. As I mentioned, if you have any requests, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys soon.